go. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Elsewhere. I play Magic. I love Magic, and here we go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna play some historic best of three, some traditional historic, and this is a deck list that Fire Shoes and MTG Arena deck list posted or retweeted on Facebook, or retweeted on Facebook. Yes, that's how that works, right? No, they retweeted on Twitter. If you're not following those people, follow them for to see all the fun new deck lists. They tweet lots of fun deck lists. This was tweeted by Aaron Gertler. It's a blue-white artifact deck, so they kind of posted it as a finally found a fun Thought Monitor deck. So Thought Monitor going to be the key card here, 2/2 flying, going to draw 2 cards when it enters the battlefield. We're going to draw a whole bunch more cards with Improvise. We've got lots of artifacts. Metallic Rebuke, always fun getting people with Metallic Rebuke. Been a while since I've done that, so that should be fun to do. Nettle Sice, an interesting one. Living Weapon for 3, it's going to be +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment you control. That's hopefully going to be big. We've got Ingenious Smith. It's going to enter the battlefield. Look at the top 4 cards of our library. You get to reveal an artifact card, put them into our hand. So a 1/1 that's going to draw us a card, hopefully every time. And whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on this Smith. Only triggers once per turn, but hopefully going to grow Smith big. We've got some zero drops for our things. Tormod's Crypt, good against Arc-like Phoenix, but also just good for a 0-drop. Ornithopter, we've got Esper Sentinel, one of the best cards going in Historic. We've got Portable Holes, notably an artifact removal. We've got Black Staff of Waterdeep, a Waterdeep staff. This one was kind of new to me, so looks like we can turn any of our artifacts. We could turn Ornithopter into a 4/4. We could turn Tormod's Crypt into a 4/4. So a powerful thing to be able to do. And then we've got 2 Shadow Spears. Shadow Spear, very powerful, even without like Urza's Saga to find it. So hopefully that's going to be very powerful. Excited to see how that works out. And then what else do we have? We've got lands. Notably, we've got Spire. This is going to pay 1 life, activate for a mana of any color, only if we have an artifact. We are going to control an artifact, so that should be fine. Treasure Vault, notably an artifact land, so we can make a whole bunch of treasures with it if we wanted to get extra artifacts into play for something like Nettle Cyst or Affinity for Thought Monitor. Sideboard, 1 Grafdigger's Cage. I only have 1, so we went with 1. I added 2 relics as replacements for the other 2 that were in Aaron's original list. We've got Glass Caskets, again, removal spell that's notably an artifact. Some Aether Gust and some Mystical Disputes and some Cleansing Novas rounding us out. Hopefully, Cleansing Nova destroys all creatures, and maybe we'd keep some artifacts around. If we're using Cleansing Nova instead of Wrath of Gods, if we think we're going to use to destroy all artifacts and enchantments, that seems like a bummer because we'll lose all of our artifacts. But maybe we just have to have that for Solemnity combo or the Enchantress decks that are going around. That's certainly possible. But let's go ahead and play some Magic. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name's Elsewhere. I play Magic because it's super fun and I love it. I try to post a video every day here on the YouTube channel, and if you like that content, please like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps the Google algorithm. That really helps all of those things. Whoop, come on. There we go. Play. Let's battle. That really helps the algorithm on YouTube. Really helps me out as a little baby YouTube player. If you would sub to the YouTube channel as a little YouTube baby. We're gonna play this deck. We're gonna see how it goes. I feel like this isn't my type of deck. I'm much more usually a Gruul company, Selesnya company player, but looked really interesting. Looked really different from other. We're curious to give it a shot. If there's anything out there that you'd like to see me play, please know. Do you want to see? I usually do some Historic Brawl and some Historic. When Standard comes out, I'm obviously going to switch to Standard. When new Standard comes up, we're definitely going to play some of that. All right, we got the play, so we're going to play first. How's our hand look? Our hand has no land, so I can't imagine it's very good. Mulligan, we'll try again. We were playing... Oh, no! Oh, no, no, no! No! We're playing 22 lands! We're playing 22 lands! Alright, well, we're going to keep this. We're going to put back a Tormod's Crypt and a land. We'll put back Spire of Industry, notably not an artifact land, so... Add 1, pay 1 life, activate 1 mana of any color. Keep 5. We'll put back Spire and Crypt. We'll turn 1 Hollowed Fountain. Pay 2 life. I would like to have an Esper Sentinel. I think I'd like to have a Tormod's Crypt in play as well. Hopefully they're going to let us draw some cards. Let us draw cards, friend. Hopefully our opponent is going to let us draw some cards. Our opponent's probably looking at our deck and just being like, what? What is happening over there? What are they doing? Turn up the volume a little bit. I'm curious to see where the volume needs to be on these videos to make it good. But here we go. What's our opponent thinking? Our opponent, Diablo or Poor. All right, they're going to Thoughtseize us, maybe? Yep, they're going to Thoughtseize us. We get to draw a card. We will definitely resolve. We would like to draw a card, please. All right, they take our 1 card. Looks like they might be playing Dreadhorde Arcanist. If they're playing the Dreadhorde Arcanist deck, we're going to get them a little bit. I mean, they could be some version of Death Shadow as well. Brutal. Well, we'll play that. It'll intertap. We'll attack them for 1. Attack, attack, attack. Go, Esper Sentinel, go. Man, if we hadn't had to mulligan to 5, I feel like if we hadn't mulliganed, we'd be in such a good spot here. But unfortunately, we did mulligan. And this time they get to destroy this. They get to prevent us from drawing a card. Yep, they are indeed preventing us from drawing a card. They have cards in hand. We do not. Things aren't looking good for the home team. Shadow Spear. We're going to play it so we don't have to discard it. They might have Kroxa coming up. Feels like a Kroxa deck. So I don't know how... Ooh, Waste Not. So they're going to try to make us discard cards. So us having like no cards in hand is actually going to be a little brutal for them. Ghost Quarter, sacrifice, destroy target land. Yep, that's fine. Well, as poorly as this has gone, having to mulligan to 5 for our starting, them playing Waste Not, ooh, well, we're definitely playing our land. Hopefully we'll find a cheap artifact. Cheap artifact. Let's go cheap artifact. Cheap artifact that we can just play. So not Nettlegeist. Nettlegeist is what we're not looking for. We're looking for the other staff. Oh, Portable Hole. I don't even know if I want to take Portable Hole, because then they get to make us discard it. I'm just going to decline. And we'll attach Shadow Spear. Equip. Surely declining there was correct, because surely they're going to play a discard spell. If they have a creature to play, if they have Dreadhorde Arcanist, I suspect they would make us discard the card in our hand first before casting it. So this way, we just continue to have no cards in hand. They're playing Waste Not, so whenever we discard a creature card, they're going to make a 2/2 zombie. Whenever we discard a land, they get to add 2 mana. And whenever we discard a non-creature, non-land, they draw a card. So we would like to stay handless. Oh, Heartless Act. Yep, nothing we can do about that. There that goes. So that's a bummer, because that was one of our better draws. And now we're on a weird bit of clock now, and we drew the Portable Hole. How does this work? Exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls. Oh, we should have taken the last Portable Hole. Wow, I didn't realize that this could hit Waste Not. If I didn't realize that this could hit Waste Not, we would have taken it last time, and then we'd still have a Portable Hole in our hand, and we'd have artifacts in play for when we draw Thought Monitor. So, very interesting. Interesting bit of tech. Should have kept the last one. Should have played it. And now it's up to them. There go. What are they going to have? What are they going to do to us? Let's find out. What are they going to do? Tiny Bones. They're going to play Tiny Bones. All right, Tiny Bones. See him a lot in Historic Brawl. Maybe each instep, an opponent discard a card, so that's not going to be a worry right now. Each opponent with no cards in hand loses 10 life. Oh no, that's us. That is us. So yes, it'd be really nice if we had a... So we're going to play this because we don't want to discard it. And we're going to pass the turn. Unfortunate that they have the Tiny Bones. They don't currently have the lands. They probably have a lot of discard spells in hand, or even more kill spells, and we're just kind of on nothing. Oh, this mulligan to 5 was brutal. As we're going to be saying that a lot, aren't we? We're at least on this game. Because I'm not sure. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not going to concede. We're not sure, like, where they're at. They're not really doing anything to us yet. We're not really doing anything to them. We're just waiting for them to, I guess, put us in the ground. Like, unfortunately, once they get to 6 land, they can just double activation Tiny Bones and kill us. Target player loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land. Alright, so that's going to hurt us. We will indeed pay 3 life. We'll lose 3 life. Oh, and we just drew land. So, unfortunately, looks like game 1's going to go their way. We had so many draws. We drew so many land there instead of, and we just didn't start with land. So that was a bummer. That was, game 1 here is a bummer. We'll lose 3 life again. We'll have to start sacking permanents next turn. But give us one more attempt, one more chance at drawing a creature. Because, yeah, they've got 5 land in play now, so we're going to go to 10. So if they draw land or play another land, they're going to be able to activate Tiny Bones and kill us, which is kind of cool to see on stream. That's kind of a cool thing to see. Not what I wanted to have happen, but, you know, that's how it is. Oh, it's waiting for me to pass. My bad. Yep, I'm down to 10. My turn. What do we draw? We draw land. Well, we're going to play the land, and we'll pass the turn. That was... Oh boy. We've got land. We've got land. Right here in Elsewhere City. We've got land. Sacrifice a non-land permanent. We're going to sacrifice Tormod's Crypt. Because the only way we win is with Shadow Spear. They're going to untap. I didn't realize that could untap. We're learning things. We're going to sacrifice a non-land permanent. We're going to give them back Waste Not. They get Waste Not back. And we are going to pass. Someone's in our chat. Hello, Ingolf. It should be showing up on the stream. I think I've worked out technology to where it should say on the stream. Hello, Ingolf, and welcome. How are you doing? I hope you are having a good day. Oh, I need to pass. Oh, no. The little thing by. Let's see. It does. Oh, yay, it does. That did show up on the stream. So hopefully on the recording, that's going to show up on the stream. We're down to 9. All right, we get to take Tiny Bones. That's good. I thought this game was over, but we're taking Tiny Bones. We are playing this blue-white artifact decked in Historic that was posted on, or retweeted on Twitter by Fire Shoes and MTG Arena Decklist. How have you been in golf? I haven't talked to you in a couple of days. I was streaming consistently there, and then I ran into some computer issues, and things should be looking better now. I'm just going to lose the 3 life. Now that we're not in danger of getting Tiny Bones, we can lose the 3 life. Oh, yeah, because I really don't want to give them Tiny Bones back. So I'm going to lose the 3 life again. We've got 1 draw here to really draw a creature. Oh, Croxa. Never mind. We don't have a draw here. Croxa's going to get us. Well, we saw a little bit more. Stream some, work some, got things done at home. All right, I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. What have you been streaming? You streamed a lot of Limited? Eating healthy. I'm also trying to eat healthier. That has been a long-term problem for me. But we're trying it. Been playing Limited. Limited Midnight Hunt Limited. What am I going to side out here? Well, counter spells are good. He didn't do a ton with their grade. I guess they had Croxa. They did have Croxa. The counter spells obviously aren't good. I don't think the board wipes are good. I wonder if this is good, though. I wonder if Glass Casket is going to be good. I'm also looking forward to the new set. It's really fun watching the spoilers happen and seeing the spoilers come out. I really like R60, kind of. I wonder if Shadow Spears, too. Yeah, I've been doing good. It's been a interesting week of trying to get the streaming back up and trying to make it to where the chat shows up on the screen and the volume and making it so I've been posting all these videos to YouTube, and it seems like each video I post has a different problem. I fix one problem and another one pops up, but I'm hoping that this video and this stream is going to be the one where I post it is just like, yes, there's no weird borders on the side. The volume's correct. Everything works well. I'm going to take out 1 Shadow Spear, bring in glass casket. I'm going to take out one crypt, bring in another glass casket. I think that's all I'm going to do. Well done. We'll go to the next game. I think the YouTube's going well. I'm again, viewing wise, I've been surprised. I thought it was going to be like Twitch here, where I just until once I am confident and feel like I'm doing well, and if I want to really continue pursuing this, I might. Oh goodness, we moved to 5 last game. We get to keep a beautiful 7 this time, so that's nice. I thought it would be here where it's like I don't really have much, going on. Like it's me and you in the viewing chat talk because I'm not really promoting or trying much of. I didn't realize this is going to come into play tapped. That's a bummer. So we don't get to play it this turn. We get to play it next turn. But I post the videos at noon, and they get 1 or 2 views during the day, and then when I go to bed, when I wake up at 7 or 8 in the morning, they've got 10 views. So I've been that's been very surprising to me. I did not expect to be getting 10 views without really trying to promote it on Twitter or anything, or without trying to do more. Yeah, I've been very surprised. So we get to play an Esper Sentinel. We get to play Black Staff of Waterdeep. First time we've played that. That's going to be interesting. We get to make Esper Sentinel a 4/4 next turn. Esper Sentinel turns into... Oh, and when Esper Sentinel is a 4/4, then they have to pay 4, or I get to draw a card. That's really strong. So they need to kill Esper Sentinel this turn, and even if they kill Esper Sentinel, I've got second Esper Sentinel, and we can just make the second one a 4/4. All right. That sounds nice. This seems like it's going well. But yeah, I was posting the videos to YouTube, and some of them, like I said, some of them have the weird border on them. I couldn't figure out how to get the game to capture what I was trying to capture. That's true. We could turn the Crypt into a 4/4, and then we'd have 5 power. But Esper Sentinel is a 4/4. Means whenever they cast a non-creature spell, I get to draw a card unless they pay X, where X is Esper Sentinel's power. So they have to pay 4 to prevent me from drawing a card. And we did see that they had Blood Chief's Thirst and Heartless Axe and things of that nature in their deck. So yeah, we're gonna get to draw a card here. Oh, well, it was great to talk to you for a minute, Ingolf. I'm curious to see all the comments pop up on the things. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good time doing whatever you're doing. Have a good time. Bye. All right, we've got Esper Sentinel. We drew a card. We drew Smith. Smith was a good draw. We're gonna get to play Treasure Vault, which is another artifact. And so this game's looking much stronger. This game is looking way better. Game 2. Go to my turn. And do we keep up? So we're going to play this. I would like Esper Sentinel to become a 4/4, please. 4/4 Esper Sentinel. Yeah! We're going to pass. No, we're not going to pass. We're going to attack. We're going to attack for 4. Have you ever seen a 4/4 Esper Sentinel getting in for damage? Go, go, go. Go, Esper Sentinel, go. Go, 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 Esper Sentinel. We play another Esper Sentinel, which I think is what we're going to do. I think we're going to play another Esper Sentinel. If we could have not attacked and held up Metallic Rebuke. Maybe that was the actual play, but this is what we went with. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, we've lost 1, and things are looking good for this game. They could have board wipes. They could definitely have board wipes, which would be a bummer. We don't want to see board wipes. Probably not at 3 mana. Probably not board wiping us at 3 mana. They're scrying, so maybe they're digging. They could definitely have languishes. They could definitely have... Ooh, Cry the Canarium doesn't do it. So it needs to be languish... Maybe Witch's Vengeance or one of those ones. There's a couple of 3 mana ones that could get us. But let's see what they've got. At 3 mana, they have Heartless Act. We're going to draw at least 1 card. Yep. Are they going to pay the 1? They are paying the 1. They can't pay the 4, so we will get to draw 1 card. So we're 2 for wanting them. That's good news. Yep. We will resolve that. We will draw a card. Portable Hole. We've seen lots of things that's good against in their deck. And now we'll just make the... I think we're just going to We'll decline. Untap. So how is this going to trigger? You choose not to untap. Untap. I would like to untap it, so I think that's yes. Okay, success in untapping. Holy cow! It just keeps happening. Oh, we could turn Treasure Vault into a 4/4, but no, we want Esper Sentinel to be a 4/4. So we're going to attack. We're just Esper Sentinel Tribal. We are Esper Sentinel Tribal. Esper Sentinel, we're on its back. We're hoping it's going to carry us to a victory today. You can do it, Esper Sentinel. All right, we're hitting them for 4. I think I'm going to play the Shadow Spear this turn. We're not playing Portable Hole. No, I think I'm going to play the other Esper Sentinel. We'll just play the other Esper Sentinel. We'll pass. We'll hope we're just going to keep running this back. We're going to draw extra cards. They're going to keep using removal spells to do things. Hopefully that's going to be enough to get there. That is certainly what we're hoping for. But let's find out. Well, pass the turn. Sorry, some extra things for me to be looking at since I'm actually streaming this content. All right, yep, that's fine. Oh, did they escape that? Or did they pay 2 mana to draw a card? We have to discard a card. We're going to discard Smith. No, I'm going to discard the Rebuke. We're not really using it. That could be a terrible mistake on our part. We're going to go to my turn. I will decline the action this time. We're going to attack. I should have kept the Rebuke. Should have kept the Rebuke. I knew that was the wrong card to discard. That's interesting. Why is it not trying to... I would like to tap this. And I guess tap this for white. And then I would like to play Smith. We'll take a Crypt. We'll play a Crypt. It's going to pump up that. We're going to go ahead and play this to be mana efficient. If they board wipe us, we're in trouble. Board wipes are bad. Maybe we should have already... No, they've only got 2 cards in their graveyard, so I'm trying to remember how Kroxa works. I believe Kroxa is going to... I believe if we let them activate Kroxa, Kroxa is no longer in the graveyard. It's on the stack, so we can't exile. Is that how Kroxa works? But they've only got 2 cards right now. Escape. Because Escape is an alternate casting cost. Alright, they're doing something. We're getting to draw some cards, which on the one hand is good, but on the other hand, it's like letting them do things. What are they doing? Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. Yep, nothing we can do about that. That's fine, because again, I will take the action to untap. We're going to play this on white. We're going to, again, make Esper Sentinel a big boy. Esper Sentinel is going to grow up. We're going to equip Shadow Spear to Esper Sentinel. What just happened? Oh, it didn't do the equip. Oh, no. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I misclicked. Misclick got me. We'll see if that gets us. How many cards are in their graveyard? Still not enough to Kroxa, so they have to do something to Kroxa. So I think we're fine. I know I've been going a little slower than my opponent. I'm only a minute behind them, or I'm 2 minutes behind them, so I don't feel... That's fine. 2 minutes behind them. We've definitely gone a little slower than I like to go, but we'll see. We're at 20. They're at 5. We get to draw cards if they do something. We get to turn any creature into a 4/4, and we could turn one of our lands into a 4. We could turn one of our Tormod's Crypts into a 4/4. And so, Heartless Act. Yep. Resolve. That's fine. Ooh, Thought Monitor. 1 mana Thought Monitor. The dream. That's what we wanted to do. That's what we wanted to do with this deck. What is that going to do? It's going to make us discard some cards. Oh, they're going to make us discard something. You choose a card from with mana value 3 or less. So they're getting some information. They're getting information. Because, yeah, we've got Kill on board. That was interesting. Target reveals your hand. You choose a card from it with mana value 3 or less. Doesn't feel like that should be able to get him. Because I feel like his mana value should always be 7. I wonder if that's a glitch. I wonder if that's I wonder if that's wrong. I'm interested. I'm interested to know. Now they've got plenty of cards in their graveyard. I'm going to exile their graveyard. I would like their graveyard to go away, please. I would like to not get Croaksid. We'll pass. We'll go to my turn. I will indeed untap Staff. I will make Tormod's Crypt into a big boy. I will equip. Have you ever seen a Tormod's Crypt with a Shadow Spear attached to it? Our opponent hasn't. Our opponent has now, and they didn't like what they saw. They didn't like what they saw at all. Interesting. Well, is this better than Tormod's Crypt? Cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. I feel like that is better than Tormod's Crypt. So let's bring in one of those. Let's take out... We already took out one of the Shadow Spears, right? Yeah, we're only one Shadow Spear, and it was strong there. All these things were strong. I feel like the glass caskets... Did we see anything that cost more than 2? We haven't yet. We have not seen anything that costs more than 2. We've seen Waste Knots, we've seen Tiny Bones, we've seen Croxa. So we definitely want to keep all these. I feel like we want to keep the Rebukes. It's hard. It's hard to figure out what we want and what we don't want. Let's take out a casket. And let's run that back. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Alright, game 3. 1-1. We've won 1 game with the deck. We've lost 1 game with the deck. Our loss was a Mull to 5. Mull to 5, and then we drew non-stop lands. This is this the best hand we've had? We're going to keep it. They are on the play, so they do get to go first this time. We saw Thoughtseizes in game 1. Let's see if there's still Thoughtseizes. Another card that was impressive in that last game was the Black Staff of Waterdeep. Black Staff of Waterdeep doing work. Let's see if it can continue to do work. I am curious. All right, they've got Maze Mind. We get to draw a card. Oh my goodness, look at this. That's different. Oh. I think I'm going to play Smith to draw a card. We're going to keep our hand full, hopefully, as long as this doesn't whiff. If this whiffs, we're going to be a little disappointed. A little sad if this whiffs. Let's see how it goes. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Oh, they're thinking about it. Oh, they're thinking about the Maze Tome. Do they want to scry? Do they want to... Or maybe they didn't realize that was their trigger. That's also very possible. Grafdigger's Cage. That's a great one. We will take that. So now next turn we're going to play Grafdigger's Cage. If we play Grafdigger's Cage, because how does this work? How does Improvise work? Cast a spell. Each artifact you tap pays 1. So you still have to tap artifacts. So we could play Grafdigger's Cage. No, we still wouldn't have enough up to play any of these other things. The biggest fear we have here, though, is definitely board wipe. We haven't seen board wipe from them, but feels like they have to have cited in some board wipes, right? I will indeed attack for 1. Get that damage in there. Not as exciting as a 4/4 Esper Sentinel or a Shadow Spear equipped at Esper Sentinel, but still pretty good. Your time, they're at 19:21. We're 18, so we've caught up to them by a minute. So we're catching up on the time, which isn't going to matter. The game's not going to end on time, but I feel bad when I'm using more time than my opponent. Definitely, ideally want to be using, the same amount of time. Don't want to be wasting anybody's time here. All right, what are we going to cast here? I think we're going to play this land because it's an artifact. That's going to make Thought Monitors cheaper, and that's going to trigger our friend Indigenous Smith. Now, they might have a Heartless Act in hand, so they have to choose now if they want to kill Esper Sentinel, let us draw a card, or kill Smith before it has a +1/+1 counter on it. They did let us kill that, so we're going to tap this for mana, And we'll play the Grafdigger's Cage. That's going to get them to draw a card, which means Esper Sentinel could resolve if we wanted to play it, which I think we do. We don't have anything else to do. Yeah, we don't get to trigger that. If Esper Sentinel is still in, if all of our team is still in play next turn, we now get to cast a Thought Monitor, 3-mana Thought Monitor. That's pretty good. What are they going to do? Ooh, they've got Extinction Event. Oh, no. Well, we're going to get to draw some cards, so game not over. We've got a lot of cards to draw. They're going to hit both the Esper Sentinels. They're leaving us with the 2/2, which is going to be a 3/3. Notably, they took 2 artifacts from us, though. Oh, my goodness. It just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. We'll play that. They're probably pretty annoyed by... We have drawn so many Esper Sentinels. 3/3. We'll play a land. We can do... we can cast... Attack for 3. They're going to scry. We can cast Reverse Engineer. We can cast Reverse Engineer now. This is an instant, surely. Oh, it's a sorcery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'm going to cast another Smith. Tap this for white. Tap this for colorless. And we'll cast another Smith. They're not legendary, are they? Not a legendary uncommon. Ooh, Portable Hole or Nettle Sice. We're going to take Nettle Sice. We haven't seen Nettle Sice yet. They currently don't have something we want to Portable Hole. We couldn't Portable Hole this before it goes away, so we're not taking that. But yeah, we're very curious to see how this goes. They're on 5 lands, so they can do more big scary things. They could do another Shadow's Verdict. They could do... Alright, Inscription. Are they going to prevent us from drawing a card? If they prevent us from drawing a card, they can't draw a card off of Maze Mind. Oh, nope. Well. Oh, because that only triggers once. But we do get to draw a card. Wow, we have a handful of stuff. I don't know. Are they going to be able to overcome our just handful of value? I would like to tap this for that. I would like to cast Nettle Sentinel, please. Please and thank you. And now we've got Metallic Rebuke up. We've got Metallic Rebuke up. This is going to be a 2/2. We're going to take him to 9. Wow, this is going really well. This game, after our Mold of 5 game 1, I definitely thought we were in for trouble. But this game has gone really well, and the last game went really well too. Pass the turn, or go to the next step. Attack for 2. All attack. Get in there, Smith. Smith. Ingenious Smith. Ingenious Smith. We're going to pass. And like I said, we have 4 mana up. So we can cast Metallic Rebuke on counter target spell unless they pay 3. So we're probably going to do that. We are definitely going to do that. I would like to counter that spell, please. We can autopay. It's fine however it wants to tap. Wow, Metallic Rebuke. We got him. It's been a long time. It's been 84 years. It's been a long time since I've cast Metallic Rebuke. Oh, our little dragon did a little fire thing. It celebrated with us. Blackstaff. All right. We're going to play Blackstaff. I'm going to turn Grafdigger's Cage into a creature. We got him. We got him. Activate. Turn Grafdigger's Cage into a creature. They get to gain some life here, right? That's going to gain them some life. Is it going to be enough, is the question. They get to scry. Yes, that's going to be enough. But wow, Grafdigger's Cage on the offense. Offensive Grafdigger's Cage coming in hot. Go, Grafdigger's Cage, go! You can do it. Grafdigger's Cage picks up the Blackstaff of Waterdeep. I mean, that's kind of scary. This is a scary looking cage, right? This cage was coming at me like with a baseball bat, basically, swinging it. I'd be pretty scared. That's some creepy art. That'd be a creepy thing. All right, I think there's still, the game's not over. They could definitely have board wipe. They could definitely have thing. All right, we are only like 20 seconds off them on time now, so we did catch back up to them on time. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. I don't like, spending more time than we have to. While they're thinking it through, hi, my name's Elsewhere. If you're enjoying this video and enjoying this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube. You can find that in my info page here on Twitch. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, you can just hit that little subscribe button up at the top. Turn off notifications. That's fine. I get it. But that would help me as a baby YouTuber, appease the mighty algorithm. That would be great. Looks like they might be timing out. They might have walked away from the computer. Grafdigger's Cage swinging a baseball bat might have been too much for them. But another Maze Mines Tomb. Yep, you can have that. That's fine. Gonna have to have something better. Oh, they can draw a card. That is a thing they can do. They need to draw. I don't believe there is a 2-mana board wipe. Inquisition. They get to look at our hand. I'm curious to see. I wanted to see if that was going to make me discard one of these as well. Because I don't think that this thing's mana value should ever be less. I might actually... Holy cow. We got a lot of little gold triggers there. We might actually post that on Twitter or something and tag some people and ask, like, hey, is this how this actually is supposed to work? Because I'm not confident that that is how that's supposed to work. I'm not sure how I make a clip, but we might be attempting... I've done a lot of techie things in the last couple of days. Like I said, I think actually working. I think the video is actually going to come out well. Why did we get gems? Oh, and we got a... Did I have 4 Skyclave Clades? That's great. That was great stuff to get. I'm not sure why we got that, but yeah, we'll take it. Traditional, historic, ranked, right? Yep, traditional is what we want to be on. Aaron Gertler's blue-white artifacts. Blue-white artifacts. I think I named it wrong in the thing. I think I said black-blue instead of... Did I do that? Twitch little stream too? I don't know. I don't know. But let's see how this goes. Let's go again. So we are 2-1 with the list. We will play first. Hopefully we'll get a better hand. That's a great hand. These hands have been great. Turn 1. Oh, unfortunately, we can't play this untapped on turn 2. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. But we're going to play Esper Sentinel on 1. Esper Sentinel is... Oh, the little dragon blue fire again. Oh, you're such a good little boy. You're such a good little dragon. Play this on white. That's kind of a bummer, as we don't have double up. I guess there's no reason to cast Tormod's Crypt now. They might, I guess they might Thoughtseize us or something and take it, but maybe we're okay with that. I feel like just... Ooh, they're on... So I'm going to play this. I'm going to play Blackstaff. Now we're going to play it just because... I guess this opens it up to being Prismari command. This could be Prismari's command now. But we would really like to make our Esper Sentinel a 4/4 before they can Lightning Helix it. They played Jeskai Triumph. Yep, they shocked, so they're going to Lightning Helix our friend. We are going to target the Tormod's Crypt, because I think Esper Sentinel is not long for this world. And then we're going to attack for 5. Attack for 5. Ooh, we got in there. I thought for sure we were getting Esper Sentineled. Well, we know what's coming out in the sideboard. These portable holes are coming out. Next turn, we might have to cycle. Interesting. We had the 1 mana. Did they not have Lightning Helix? Did they only have a cycling land? That worked really well in our favor. Oh, and another tapped land. We will decline. We will leave that as a 4/4, please. Oh, we didn't draw another land. We could draw a whole bunch of cards. 1, 2, 3. That taps our whole team. And I think we want to be on the aggressive. I think we definitely... They're at 12. I would like them to be at less than 12. Do they have... They go to 7. Unfortunately, we didn't draw land, so we're going to play this out and see if it gets destroyed. If they have something like Anger of the Gods or something like Wrath of God, this goes away. And that's probably what's going to happen. But, yeah. Ooh, they're Lightning Helixing now. Lightning Helixing now did prevent us from playing a land this turn. I was going to criticize the now Lightning Helix plan, but it worked out. It worked out for him. Super curious to see what they do now. Super curious to see where this goes and just how this deck, plays out. I would like to decline again. This is a legendary, so we can't play another one. And play that. We can swing for 8. Do we want to swing for 8 before playing Thought Monitor? I don't think we do. I think we're going to go ahead and play Thought Monitor. See if we can draw some cards or if they're going to counter it. Thought Monitor. First time casting it. We did not get the opportunity to cast it last game, last set. But here we go. Thought Monitor. Draw some cards. All right. More not great cards, but we're at 9. We're going to swing for 9 and see what they've got. There's a lot of things they could have. Again, this game is not over. They could Magma Opus into Mizzix Mastery on their turn and just kill us. They could somehow make a token this turn. Make a treasure token with Prismari Command. Yeah, Prismari Command. Settle the Wreckage. All right. That was not on my list of things they were going to cast. We do have basics, right? I was going to say, I guess I should. We do have basics, right? Yep, we get to put 2 basics into play. That didn't go terribly for us. But it sure didn't go good either. Interesting. It's been a long time since we've seen Settle the Wreckage. Feels like I should have gotten to draw a card off of that from Esper Sentinel. Or was that not an That wasn't an Esper Sentinel. That was a Tormod's Crypt. That was another Tormod's Crypt on the swing. We will take the action this time. We will play a land. I'd really like to draw some extra cards this turn. We're going to attempt to make Thought Monitor a 4/4. See if it doesn't get Lightning Helix here or a Braided. All right. We're also going to equip this to it. We're going to see if they can remove it. They got something that deals 4 damage? No. It's going to deal 8. Well, how does this work? Exile target, not land permanent, and opponent control. So we could play this, but that's not win. So yeah, we're just going to attack. Got an 8 swinging at them. Do they have another Settle the Wreckage? This kind of feels like second Settle the Wreckage. They're thinking about it. They could have Prismari Command. Yep, Prismari Command. That's a good one. They're going to draw some cards and discard some cards. They're going to destroy Thought Monitor. That's certainly a bummer. We would have loved to have had something there. Obviously. Something would have been better than nothing. And now it feels like they're going to be getting away with it from us there. It's later in the game. They've drawn a lot of cards. We are now much slower. We can play our Reverse Engineer, but I bet they're going to have something to say about it. They're discarding cards. Yeah, we don't really have anything to cast. The Portable Hole draws arguably our 2 worst draws against them. There's just... I guess it can hit... Can it hit tokens? Target non-land permanent. So if they do Magma Opus, we can hit the token on it. 1, 2, 3. They're not Gear Hulking this turn, so that's interesting. We're going to go to our turn. We will take the action. We will untap Waterdeep. Is this legendary? This is not legendary. Huh. Well, I think we want to turn Nettlegast into a 4/4. Try to get 4 damage in. Pass the turn. All attack. See if they've got anything to say about it. They do indeed. They're going to deal 3 damage to target creature. Yep, nothing we can do about that. Well, they need to deal more than 3. Put a card. They're putting a card on the bottom. They're drawing another card. So they're going to also Lightning Helix it. Nothing we can do about that. They've only got 2 cards left in hand. So we're going to play another Nettlegast. This time it's going to have Living Weapon. So it's going to be a 3/3 currently. Which isn't that big, which is... Oh, they're going to Pact of Negation. That's going to resolve, which means they have to pay 5 on their turn. So their turn this turn is doing that. Yeah, that's fine with us. We can activate Treasure Vault. We're going to turn Treasure Vault into a creature. So that means they're on the extra turns version, right? There's like a Zan Saeed list going around that like somebody, maybe Seth Manfield played, somebody played. We'll take the action. We're going to turn Treasure Vault into a 4/4. These black staffs have been great. All right, we hit them for 9. I'm going to play... They've only got 1 card, so we're going to go ahead and play Ornithopter. We're going to play... We're going to draw 3 cards. Draw 3 cards is good. Oh, do they have Censor? Oh, they're going to negate us. Okay. Don't feel as bad as we would have had we not played the land first. Now we'll play the land. Leave up white. We'll pass the turn. We've only got 4 damage on the board. 4 damage. Not as high as we want to be. I think we're going to take the action. That way Treasure Vault can go back to being a land. Ooh, that was a good draw. We'll turn Ornithopter into a 4/4. This way we can sack Treasure Vault to make a whole bunch of treasures. I'm not sure how much a whole bunch is, but it's some. All right, we'll end the turn because we can do this at instant speed. XX, so 1, 2. So currently only 2. We could sack this and make 2 treasures. I don't think that's worth it. Maybe it is in case we draw Thought Monitor. They've got 2 cards in hand. We've seen lots of deal 3 damage. We haven't seen more than that. This is against control. We were on... we beat Red-Black Discard. Red-Black Tiny Bones. Now we're up against what appears to be the take extra turns. Yep. They can do that. That's fine. We don't counter the draw card spells. We counter the actual spells. So they've drawn 2. I wish we had 1 more damage. But Waterdeep Blackstaff is legendary, so notably we could not cast Blackstaffs to do anything else. We're going to see... Is there anything else? We could draw Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear would be 1 damage. Oh, okay, so we do have a top deck that wins this game. We will decline. We will remain with the 4/4 Ornithopter. That is not what we said. And that actually is one of the things that we said. Maybe we want to sacrifice the treasure to make more artifacts. I think we're fine, though. We're going to take them to 1. I'm going to cast this and hopefully draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. All right, we did it. We drew 2 cards. We drew Smith. We're going to cast Smith. White. Colorless. Because with Thought Monitor in play, we do currently have 3 mana from Metallic Rebuke. We'll take Tormod's Crypt. We'll play Tormod's Crypt. So now we have more than 3 mana from Metallic Rebuke. And Tormod's Crypt going to prevent them from doing any shenanigans. This is a shenanigans-free. It's been a long time since I've played blue-white Metallic Rebukes in the deck. All right, they're cycling. How are our clocks looking, out of curiosity? They're at 24.5. I'm at 23. We're around the same time. I'm 30 seconds lower. That's fine. Good game. All right, we got there. We'll good game them as well. That was a good game. That was fun. The Settle the Wreckage, the first Settle the Wreckage, really got us. Well, we know what's coming out. Where are you, Portable Holes? Get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Portable Holes are gone. What's coming in instead of the Portable Holes? Mystic Disputes. Mystic Disputes seem like a good thing to bring in. We didn't see the artifact hates that we thought we might, or we didn't see the graveyard stuff. I didn't see enough graveyard stuff there to bring these in. And Aether Gust, that's only red and green stuff, so that actually does hit some of their red spells. I don't know if that feels way too narrow. Is hitting their red spells like a Chance for Glory or a Magma Opus, or I guess a Mizzix Mastery potentially, is that better than Portable Hole? I mean, the answer's got to be yes, right? We wish this were another... So immediately I wish I had 4th Mystic Dispute. I feel like 4th Mystic Dispute as a clean swap would have been preferable here. So we're going to bring this in because I don't want the Portable Hole. I'm not sure what Portable Hole would do for us. Portable Hole did not have a target that entire game. So I don't think we want Portable Hole. Whereas Mystic Dispute would have had a lot of targets. Definitely feeling like we wanted the 4th Mystic Dispute, maybe even the first Negate. Maybe we want first Negate over something. That's certainly possible. And the Cleansing Novas, I'm still kind of question marked. Like, are they for the green-white Enchantress matchup? I know I haven't played against that, but I've been told there's a lot of that going around. So maybe that's something we want to check out and play. I don't know. We'll take a look what we got here. Oh, man. I keep getting excited because I think this is turn 1 Esper Sentinel. I don't know about these Glacier Fortresses. We might need to look at our mana base, too, to see if there's some other come into play untapped land that does blue and white that's better than this. Because these Glacial Fortresses are getting us. We're going to keep this, though. Turn 2 Esper Sentinel, probably not as good as turn 1 Esper Sentinel. Hopefully we'll draw a Plains or a Pathway. Or a Hollowed Fountain. So we have at least 10 draws. Okay, now we see more of what they're actually on. Well, I have things as well, opponent. I have 0 drops. They must have Pact of Negation in hand, right? That tells us that they have Pact of Negation, that it, like, gave them a pause. There. So now they have tokens. So are they Indomitable Creativity? Is that what this means they are? Were they always Indomitable Creativity? And they just had a rough go of it last game? Or did they sideboard into Indomitable Creativity? We didn't see it. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. They had Settle the Wreckage. Surely they're not Indomitable Creativity with Settle the Wreckage, right? Alright, we're going to play this. We'll hold this Ornithopter. I don't see any reason in playing it. I'm going to play the Esper Sentinel. Wish we had another blue to keep up Metallic Rebuke. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about whether they want us drawing a card or not. Yeah, there's no reason to play this second Ornithopter. Oh. I'm just hitting spacebar to, like, pass, and apparently hitting spacebar sends Ornithopter their way. Do I have a thanks? Oh, I do have a thanks. They said nice, and we said thanks. That was fun. That was fun. Life is moot. Good job, Life is moot. That was fun. We're about the same time at times. We can look at our Dragon Friend again. Hi, Dragon Friend. Alright, they got white mana. Only 1 white, so we're not getting settled yet, but that doesn't matter since we're not attacking. This hand not going as well for us as other hands. I guess, I wonder if this deck would want, like, a Springleaf Drum. I know that's not currently legal in Historic. At least I don't think it is. Another hard evidence. They're going to deny us this, I have to assume. Yep. Resolve. Are they going to let us draw? Alright, they did deny us. And they've got lots of creatures now. We're going to go to my turn. Alright, we drew another blue. We're going to play Nettlegeist. Let's see if this gets Metallic Rebuked. Or not Metallic Rebuked, but they must have Pact of Negation. So, doesn't get Pact of Negation. We've got a 5/5. We're going to pass. There's nothing that this 5/5 dies to that makes it die even more or less with another Ornithopter in play. So, we're not going to play our second Ornithopter in case they board wipe. I don't think they're going to board wipe because they're now playing Indomitable Creativity. Alright, they're not taking damage, so they're not creativitying this turn. And they don't have Settle Up. So we are going to get to attack with a 5/5, and we will play a... Actually, I guess we won't play Ornithopter, right? Roar! Kinda wish we could move Nettle Sentinel over to our Esper Sentinel, so they have to pay a ton. And I don't think we want to play... Yeah, I think we're just going to leave up Metallic Rebuke. We're going to leave up Metallic Rebuke. I believe how creativity, Indomitable Creativity is worded, I believe they sack them on cast, right? As an additional cast. All right, nothing we can do about that. Well, I guess there is something we can do about that, but we're not countering that. Yep, and we don't get to draw a card either. They get to draw a card, though. Oh, and we know they have Pact Negation for our Metallic Rebuke. That's a bummer. Them having Pact Negation for Metallic Rebuke is a bummer. So if they draw Creativity and if they cast Creativity, we are in trouble. We've got trouble right here in this game. Ooh, that's good. Well, we will add a mana, and we will attempt to draw 2 cards. I would like to draw 2 cards, friend. We succeed in drawing 2 cards. Have we played land this turn? We have not played land this turn. We'll play Hollowed Fountain, comes into play tapped. We will attack for 6. 6, notably not 15, and they have double blocker. So, not exactly where we want to be. I'm really liking the video. I'm kind of like trying to watch the video on my phone. I'm like got Twitch up on my phone, and it looks like the video is going much better. Lightning Helix, yep. You got it. We drew our 2 cards. That's fine. It looks like the video is this going to be the video? Is this going to be the video where everything comes up how I want it to come up? So they're digging for creativity. If they hit they're also just digging for land. If they have a Sarah's Emissary, naming creature is the end of the game for us, right? We don't have anything that can beat that. So feels like creativity, maybe? No, still no creativity. Now they have Settle the Wreckage up. Settle the Wreckage, not good for us. I wonder if we should have played this second Nettle turns ago. I'm not gonna play it still. We've got one creature down, going for it. We've got one creature trying to win this game. We've got... Oh, I should be equipping the... No, I think that's still fine. I was going to say I should equip it to an Ornithopter, and then the Ornithopter would be getting in. But no, they just sacked one of their things. That shows that they don't care about having 2 crabs. They only want to have 1 crab. So, again, just screams of Indomitable Creativity, Transmogrify. Most versions play Indomitable Creativity as their spell of choice. Let's take a look. All right, 20. We're basically at the same time on time. So that's good. That's fine. Ooh, we won the game, first game. Oh, what is that? Let's discard a card. They're going to make treasures, and they're going to draw 2 cards. Yep. No reason to counter that. Again, we're on team counter the spells, not counter the other things. That's an instant? That's a common instant. 4 mana, discard a card as an additional cost, draw 2 cards. So maybe I should have countered it because they would have been down 2 cards, but we know they have Pact Negation in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. Oh, well, that was silly of me not to try to counter it. Creature. We're just going to scoop to that, I think, right? I'm just going to scoop to that. We'll save our time. Concede. They're going to beat us in the face 4 turns with that. I'm going to look at my deck. Do we have to bring this in for that? Maybe we take out the Shadow Spears. They weren't particularly relevant. Yeah, I think we take out the Shadow Spears, or maybe the Crypts. We've seen -1 Crypt. Take out a Crypt and a Shadow Spear. Take out one of each. We'll bring in the 2 board wipes. Oh man, we really don't want to be board wiping though, do we? Well, I don't think there's anything we can do about it. I think we've got to have an answer to Emissary this game. Got to have an answer to Emissary. So now we're 1-1 against Jeskai Creativity. Jeskai Creativity. All right, we're on the play. Turn 1 Esper Sentinel. Yikes. Yikes. No, no, no. No, no, no. Mull again. All right, turn 1 Esper Sentinel. Keep. I'm going to send back the Crypt. Esper Sentinel on 1. Blackstaff on 2. If we don't draw a land, if we draw a land, probably Nettle Sentinel. If we don't draw a land, pump up Esper Sentinel. This is a good 6. This was a very good 6. We're going to see how good their 7 was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, they have 8 cards currently in hand. So they're thinking about it. Ooh. All right, we're going to play this. It's going to enter tap. Oh, no! Oh, that was so bad. Oh, misplay. Sirens. Screaming. Oh, that was so bad of us. We couldn't have activated it anyway. So we're just going to attack for 1, see what they do. See if they... All right, they're just taking 1. We're going to maybe get censored. We're going to see if we get censored. This is a baby nettle cyst. Baby nettle cyst. Wow, we're getting censored. We get to draw a card, so we're replacing it. That's good news. But yeah, certainly doesn't feel good to get censored. And we should have a black staff in play. But someone's a big dumb. It's me. I'm someone. We'll go to our dragon friend. Dragon friend, make us feel better. We did a dumb. Oh, well, he's so cute. All right, we're going to play a land. We're going to do what we tried to do last time. We're just going to attack for 1, see what they do. Taking it again. We do have 1 mana up this time. See if they've got negate. All right, we've got that. We'll see if they got another censor. They're going to censor us again. Oh, no. All right, they didn't censor us again. Makes the nettle size 3/3. They could hit it. Anger of the Gods is bad. Board wipe is bad. Prismari Command. They're making a treasure and drawing some cards. They could be setting up for creativity this turn. Unfortunately, we do have an answer for creativity. It wipes our board as well. So I don't really want to use Cleansing Nova to prevent them from doing that. But, you know, it's either that or lose the game. So I guess it's going to be Cleansing Nova, right? A lot of them, like, only have 1 Sarah. So maybe we do get to draw another card off of this. Pay the 1! Pay the 1! No. Oh, they did! They paid the 1! They paid the 1! They didn't realize that was going to happen. Yeah, that was a big oops. Sorry. I think I want another Nettle Cyst. And then we're just going to turn on Esper Sentinel. They must have misclicked, right? That had to have been a misclick. So if we win this game, it definitely has a big old asterisk next to it of maybe they thought they could do both. Maybe they thought they were going to get to do both, but yeah, that was brutal. That was brutal. So it isn't a sack, it's a destroy trigger. So they would have to destroy those permanents. All right, they're going to go to 6. They're going to Anger of the Gods. Oh, wow. Anger of the Gods. Our friend stays alive. Do we got him? Oh, baffling in. We don't got him. We don't got him. No, wait. We can turn Nettle Cyst into a 4/4. So take the action. Turn this Nettle Cyst into a 4/4. Oh, we're going to be 1 mana short, aren't we? Because we could pay 3 to play this one, which we are just going to go ahead and do. They know we have it. And yeah, we're 1 mana short of being able to get them. But we take them to 2. And if they board wipe or something, we are just able to Blackstaff. These Blackstaffs. Blackstaff has been great. They're cycling. That's a good sign. Looks like we're going to win. Oh, except I'm, again. Oh, they're conceding. We got it. Let's see if we can good game. Get the good game in. Oh, I tried. I am moot. I tried to get the good game in. So 2-1. We'll kind of put like a question mark beside that. We're into gold 1. We're into gold 1. This is so we are pretty low in the standings. We are pretty low in the so we're probably not seeing, but that is one of the top tier decks, right? Jeskai Control, Jeskai Creativity with Sarah. I know it might have fallen off the loss of memory lapse, but like a very powerful deck, very powerful archetype. And we got there, so we're doing good. Just some weird card. Play again. Let's run it back. Play. Traditional historic rank. And play. Let's see what we got. And again, if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. My name's Elsewhere. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I play Magic the Gathering. I'm making YouTube videos. I'm making a new video every day. Playing a lot of Historic Brawl. It's my favorite. Playing a lot of Best of 3 Historic. Gonna play some Standard when the new set comes out. If you enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Help me help the Google algorithm. Oh, we get to play first. We've been on the play all 3 times. And we've only had one really bad mulligan, right? Boy, these Esper Sentinels. We're going to keep this, and we're going to turn 1 Esper Sentinel. Turn 1 Esper Sentinel. I wonder if we should do that with Hollowed Fountain. I guess we're going to do it with this. Like, it's fine. We'll do this. We'll do Esper Sentinel. Not going to play the Crypt. That way, next turn I can play... next turn we can play Smith and immediately get the +1/+1 counter on it from Crypt. So it's a 2/2. Oh, uh-oh. Esper Sentinel going bye-bye. Oh, Shambling Ghast. So, we'll play Treasure Vault. We'll play Smith. Oh boy, we'll take another Esper Sentinel. Yes, please. We'll play Crypt, make our friend a 2/2, and we'll pass. The biggest bummer here is with this pass. See what they're doing. They're Jund. They're Jund Citadel, it looks like. Having Innkeeper in your Jund deck makes me feel like you're on Citadel, because you get to gain life off of all the creatures that keep coming in. Means once they are able to produce 6 mana, we are definitely going to want to keep up this Metallic Rebuke. Metallic Rebuke. The Crypts probably aren't super great in this. How much land? So they can produce 1, 2. We're not worried about it this next turn. We play another artifact. Trigger Smith. Smith can't attack, though, is certainly the bummer. Do you have Convoke? You do not have Convoke. We want another blue up for Counterspell. Right? We need to have... We can now have blue up so we can have... Our Metallic Rebuke is now live. Which we're saving for a Citadel, but... We'll see what they've got. Unfortunately, we didn't really want to cast anything there. We really need them to start casting some non-creature spells. And unfortunately, their deck is like full of creature spells. Alright, they're taking 2 more. Doing some damage to themselves. We're going to try to play this Thought Monitor. Yikes. Alright, change of plans. We've got to counterspell that. That says we lose the game. Right? They start sacking the foods. They start killing our Esper Sentinels. Yeah, we have to get rid of that. So now we would like to draw 2 cards, please. Smith going to trigger. We're going to draw some cards. We're going to play this. It's going to enter tapped. I think it's time to just start turning our team sideways. The Esper Sentinels, unfortunately, not getting their work in. This does let them make a treasure, so maybe this is wrong. They could make a treasure instead of killing one of the Esper Sentinels. Alright, but they're trading an Innkeeper with an Esper Sentinel. That makes me feel like they're going to be trying to get rid of these Esper Sentinels so they can cast other spells. And next turn we get to start attacking with... next turn we get to start attacking in the air. So hopefully that'll be enough to do it. Maybe we shouldn't have countered. No, we should have definitely countered. We did fine by countering. Alright, they've got 4, they've got 5. Go to our turn. Ooh, are they a collected company list? I would like to play Smith. The auto tapper really doesn't want to tap Treasure Vault. So we'll draw some cards. Yep, they are collected company. So collected company with Citadel. That seems aggressive. Alright. They could sack 2 things. They could definitely sack 2 things if they wanted. to try to kill our things. I wonder if they're going to try to kill this smith. We'll take Portable Hole. That's pretty good. Portable Hole, not the best against them, but it's pretty good. I think we're just going to turn our things that can attack sideways. Because this only hits 2 drops, right? So maybe we are just going to go ahead and take the bird. Then they just sack it to Woe Strider. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack first. We could take the treasure, right? Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Or that's not a treasure, that's a food. Oh, we should probably be playing something first so that the other creature we have gets pumped. Yep, that might have been a bit of a misplay. This might be a weird attack. We could have played Nettle Cyst or Portable Hole first. That way our second Smith would be a 2-2. They're just going to... Alright, they're not going to take 2 in the air because they can sack these things. So, yep, we're going to sack. We're going to deal 1 damage to our one that we should have played. I guess had we played an artifact first, they would have just killed it if that's what they wanted to do. So, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, they're keeping something on the top. That is not what the team wants to see. We're going to hit them for 2. I'm going to take their goose. I would like Gilded Goose to not exist. So Gilded Goose is gone. They blocked the Smith anyway, so getting this extra counter on it doesn't matter. I'm going to take the Goose. I kind of feel like they probably have another collected company. Kind of feel like leaving something on top means Coco. Or if they had land, I guess they could have played... Oh, they're tapping that to deal here. Alright, they're going to kill our flyer. Killing our flyer, but leaving us with a 5/5. These Nettle Cysts, how big are the Nettle Cysts going to be? Not particularly big. They're just 3/3, or 4/4s. 1, 2, 3, or no, we'll have a 4/4 Nettle Cyst. Which maybe we should have already played. Maybe we should have played it to try to make the Thought Monitor bigger. Innkeeper, that's a good one. That's a very good one for them. Gets them a treasure to sack. We're going to play Nettle Cyst, which will make our Smith a 6/6. Feels like they should have had something else. Feels like they should have something better than that. Yep, there it is. That's something better than that. Gain some life. They can tap that next turn. Or they could sack it now. They could do some sack things now to scry. Ooh, Shambling Ghast. Wow. Playing out their hand. Just throwing the damage at our face, though. I'm not even sure what we want here. They're attacking. They're getting aggressive. Which makes sense. They've got us on the back pedal a little bit, don't they? Well, we're going to play a Nettle Cyst. We're going to play a Tormod script to make the Nettle Cyst bigger. We got 2 big boys now. We're going to attack. See what they block with, or if they don't block. I'm going to block there. They might make a treasure, or they might just sack it to scry. Either way, they can't kill our creatures. Our creatures are too big to be killed. So, yep, sack there. The biggest bummer here is that if they do activate Priest, we have to sack our 6/6. Because we want Nettlegeist around for the second Nettlegeist. Is that correct? Man, I wish Nettlegeist gave flying. Flying or trample. One of those other keywords. Oh, yikes. Alright, are we dead now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, they can't currently kill our Nettlegeist, right? So it feels like things are going very bad for us, but game not over. Unless I'm mismathing, which certainly happens with all these decks. I'll sacrifice the tapped creature. They gain some life. They get some mana. They draw a card. They are dealing... Oh, we are dead. We are dead. Yep. Because now they attack, and they can just sack us things. So, yep, they got us. They got us. So they're not a graveyard version. The Grafdigger's Cage will come in. That's a very easy bring in. So we can minus one crypt, bring in one Grafdigger's Cage. Shadow Spear doesn't seem super necessary. Definitely the caskets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out another. Yeah, they weren't really doing any graveyard things, huh? So I think all the Tormod's crypts can come out. I think with the crypts coming out, that probably means some of these could come out. Are we bringing in anything else? I don't think so. We could bring in Mystic Dispute. No. Done. Done, right? Yep, we'll just run this back. So we've lost 1 to Jund Coco. Jund Coco Sack is what I'm writing it down as. Are they also playing Corvolds? Like, playing Prosperous Innkeeper to me says they must be playing Citadel. Citadel gains you all that life as you just play all those creatures off the top. And playing Citadel with Coco seems aggressive. I guess it's possible. Like a lot of the old Gruul lists, like that did run the Cocos, did run like 1 or 2 Embercleaves. So maybe they're only running 1 or 2 Citadel. But 1 or 2 Citadel to play 4 Prosperous seems like a lot of Prosperous. Let's see how this goes. They're thinking about it. They probably haven't seen our deck before. To be fair, who has? Deck list by Aaron Gerthler, found by a retweet from Fire Shoes and MTG Arena deck list. We'll take the play again. We're going to keep again. Oh, this is one of those things that we talked about. But okay, this is actually fine. We're going to play Ornithopter. And then Spire will be able to tap on turn 1. All right, this is the first game that we've had Spire be powerful. This is the first game we've seen Spire do a thing. So we get to play Esper Sentinel on 1. And we'll have Rebuke up on turn 2. All right. I mean, not a aggressive start, because we really need something. We need a one of the black staffs now to make Esper Sentinel into a 4/4. All right. Start with an Ornithopter. Follow it up with a Spire. Follow that up with an Esper Sentinel. Auto pay. And go to 19. All right, there we go. We got Esper Sentinel on turn 1. Do they have... All right, they have Goose. Goose is going to prevent damage. They also aren't playing much that Esper Sentinel hurts, unfortunately. Cast another Esper Sentinel. So we would like them to cast some spells that are good against Esper Sentinel. We would like to draw some cards and counter something from them this turn. Oh, we can't counter something. We would have had to not cast a thing. Okay, so that's a little bit of a bummer. They could definitely just straight up play Mayhem Devil here, and we'd basically be dead. We're going to play Portable Hole. We're going to take away Witch. We're going to get in there for 2. I mean, we'll get in there for 1. And now we again have Metallic Rebuke up. Metallic Rebuke up. We need them to cast Collected Company, I suppose, and whiff. Collected Company whiff. Collected Company whiff. All right, 3, so that is 4 mana. We're not attacking any longer. Scavenging Ooze. We don't do much with our graveyard, so that's fine. Smith. We'll play Smith. We'll find another Portable Hole. Find a Grafdigger's Cage. We will play Grafdigger's Cage. So, not worried about Collected Company anymore. Not worried about Collected Company is big game. They could certainly be playing a Braids or something, Rexage maybe as a creature that can destroy an artifact. Certainly lots of things that can destroy artifacts, and if they've got anything that says, like, destroy target artifacts, should have came in. We can see, do they run Corvold? All right, that's going to get disputed. Auto pay, doesn't really matter how it happens. We just need that to not happen. And we need to not draw land here. We need a Thought Monitor or a reverse whatever. We need a draw multiple cards card. That is what the team needs now. All right, well, we drew a draw one card. If we were to hit Thought Monitor here, could we cast it? All right, we hit Nettlesize. We can't cast Nettlesize, though. So unfortunately, this is a no attack turn. Maybe we should have taken whatever else was revealed to us. There was another Esper Sentinel. Maybe this deck needs some 1-drops. Maybe this deck needs some, or not 1-drops, but something to like give +1/+1 counters. Or is this a Temper Steeled deck? Probably not. All right, we're going to play this. We're going to play Nettlesize. We might just go ahead and sack this Nettlesize living weapon token and put it on the Ornithopter and just start getting to town. I hate losing a free 6/6, but yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I would like this to go to Ornithopter, please. And they're going to kill Ornithopter? No, Ornithopter's living? All right. So Ornithopter, getting in there. Should probably start attacking with the 3/3 as well. All right, down to 12. Go, Ornithopter, go. All right, they're going to make a food. They've got multiple foods. They're going to sack foods to draw cards. Or not draw cards, to gain life. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing against that. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. We really needed to keep drawing cards. I wonder if this deck should be playing Inventor's Fair? Probably not. Inventor's Fair is very mana... Because I think Inventor's Fair only produces colorless, period. And we've got a lot of white cards and a lot of blue cards. I mean, so they've spent 2 turns now gaining 6 life. Like, we've hit them for 12. They've gained 6. Exile a card from a graveyard. That's fine. Another goose. Another goose, another land. I'm assuming one of the cards in their hand is Collected Company. Portable Hole. Portable Hole is great. Portable Hole is going to eat Scavenging Ooze. And then we're going to be able to attack with our team. We're going to send the team in. Oh, we got there. We got there. 1-1. This deck's doing better than I thought it was going to. This deck is doing better than I thought it would. We're just going to run it back, right? Yeah, we're just going to run it back. This is fun. So in games, we're 5-3 now. 5-3, but we did win both of our sets. We are currently 2-0 going into Game 3 against Papa Trist on Jund Coco. Jund Coco Sacrifice. We've seen Mayhem Devils and Priest of the Forgotten Gods, things of that nature. But yeah, this has been a really interesting deck list to play. Been really interesting. My name is Elsewhere, and what do I think about this hand? Well, turn 1 Thopter, turn 2 Hold Up Rebuke. That's not good enough, is it? Yeah, we got to mulligan this. All right, we're going to keep this one. Keep this Send Back Rebuke. And just hope we get there. Like, because we're going to be able to draw cards with this Engineer this game. So yeah, we're just going to Send Back Rebuke. Done. Turn 1 Grafdigger's Cage. They've got turn 1 Goose. So turn 1 Grafdigger's Cage. That's going to resolve. Turn 2 Esper Sentinel. And then turn 3 we'll play another land, and we'll be able to play Reverse Engineer. That's not great for us. That's interesting for us. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to play Esper Sentinel. Autopay. I'm going to play Blackstaff. And then next turn, even if they kill Esper Sentinel, we're still going to have 5 to play Reverse Engineer to draw some cards. So what are they going to do? They're going to play another creature. Ooh, they're going to play Noxious Grasp. All right, that's probably not as bad as it could have gone. Just attack for 1. Casket. I think we're in the market to draw some cards. Is what we're in the market to do right now. All right, our hand is much better after that turn. So we can Portable Hole the Priest. And then we could, or do we want to play? I think we're going to play Smith first. Oh, no. Yeah, well, certainly if they're attacking. Yeah, now we'll play Smith first. Take action. We'll untap it. Play land. Play Smith. Not like that, though. It really doesn't like tapping Treasure Vault. If you're playing this deck, if you're going to import and play this deck, give it a try. For goodness sakes, tap your Treasure Vaults yourself. Esper Sentinel. I'm going to play Portable Hole, Eat the Priest. Auto pay. I would like Priest to go away. I would like to have a 2/2. They've only got 2 cards in hand, and we've got good cards in our hand. That's all we get to do this turn, unfortunately. Does Noxious Grasp do? Destroy target creature or planeswalker that's green or white. So they're making food. That's fine. We are down Metallic Rebuke. We're wishing we had kept Metallic Rebuke now. We're going to no block. We're going to take this hit. They could grow this, right? They grow this by 2. All right, they grew it by 1, hitting us for 3. Down to 12. Shambling Ghast. That's fine. Another Priest. Not ideal, but again, that's fine. So we're going to play an Esper Sentinel. That's going to trigger our friend. We're going to... I think we're going to Glass Casket the Priest again. So... tap this for colorless. Glass Casket. I need Priest to go away. Are there any creatures left in graveyards to be eaten? No, there's not. And now we get to play Thought Monitor for 1 mana. 1 mana Thought Monitor. That is another very cool thing that we definitely be wanting to do. All right. And we've got a mana up. Oh, we're going to cast Esper Sentinel. Blockers for days. We're going to no attack, right? We're going to no attack. Attacking might give them a treasure, which if they don't have a land, might turn into a citadel. Oh, no. All right, now we've got lots of things on blocking duty. We are in blocking duty camp now. Because that's going to sack that, kill one of our Esper Sentinels, put a counter on the Raccoon, draw a card. Wow. Yeah, that's brutal. That is brutal. And now we've got a card in our graveyard for them to eat. Things are scary now. What are we going to do? We're going to swing for 3. We're going to no block. Because that's going to get bigger. Squirrel's going to get bigger. We need to draw something to deal with Squirrel. Yep. Hit us for 4. That's fine. Now there are no... oh, no, there's still 1 more creature in the graveyard. We need... oh, we really needed something to deal with Squirrel. An 8/8 is something. I think we're also going to turn... Treasure Vault into a land. Or into a creature. right? Swing for 2 in the air and swing for 8 on the ground. Swinging for 10. So a very real attack. We've got 1 land or 1 card in hand. We can't actually cast Metallic Rebuke even if we had it because we tapped all of our land. Certainly an argument for that we should have turned on one of our glass caskets maybe, or the portable hole. But I really don't want to give them back a creature. Really don't want to give them back a creature if we can avoid it. We've got 2 blockers next turn. I've got an 8/8. What's gonna happen? This is exciting. All right, they're taking 10. 10 lets them block with the goose next turn, so I can't just put Nettle Cyst on Thought Monitor and kill them. They can still eat another creature out of a graveyard. They're going to go ahead and do that now. Yep, that's a 5/5, so we have to block both of these creatures. We're in blocking creature mode. Shambling Gas. That was a good draw. They could sack a thing and kill our Esper Sentinel, kill one of our blockers. Doesn't quite get them there, but it's close. Looks like they're going to let us block. I mean, we're definitely blocking with the 8/8 if they do this attack. All right, we're blocking with the 8/8. They're going to sack and draw a card, eat some things out of our graveyard, kill our Esper Sentinel. So, yeah. Oh, they sacked Scavenging Ooze. That was not what I expected. Now, Llanowar Elf, that's interesting. We will decline. We'll keep our 4/4. That was, boy oh boy, in how good of a draw can we have? That was up there. Yes, we will like to auto pay, draw 3 cards. What a draw. That was, holy cow. So, Portable Hole, eat their squirrel. We did it! We did it! Portable Hole, eating the squirrel. 2-1. 2-1. We're out of gold. We rank up. We went from gold 2, like up to platinum. We got there. That was a really cool set. Wow. We're 3-0. We're 3-0, 6-3. That was a very interesting set. That was very interesting to see how that was all going to work. Wow. 3-0 with the Fun Time deck. Let's run it back. Play. Historic, traditional ranks. Play. All right. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. That was really cool. That was, man, I didn't think we were going to get there against the Squirrel deck. I wonder if they took out the collected companies in Grafdigger's Cage. Maybe a little more pointless, but it was still good. Grafdigger's Cage did a lot of work just tapping for mana and turning into a 4/4. Oh, we're on the play again. On the play against Yorion. View the battlefield. They're playing our old friend Yorion. So they're on at least an 80-card deck. They're on an 80-card deck. What did we have? I wish it were a little faster, but turn 2 Smith. Turn 3 Nettlegeist. Hopefully turn 4 something. Leyline of the Void. Enters tapped. I guess lots of Phoenix running around. Main deck Leyline. And they're on Maze's End. What? Tap 3. Alright, so they're gonna have lots of weird stuff. We're about to play a very weird set of Magic. If you enjoy weird Magic, welcome to this video. Alright, we'll take the Esper Sentinel. Esper Sentinel, they're going to be playing a lot of things that are going to make them pay 1 more for Esper Sentinel. So yeah, we're not even going to think about it. We're going to play Esper Sentinel. I would like them to have to pay one more. We'll go ahead and play the Shadow Spear as well. Get it on the battlefield. We're going to play this on white since we already have one blue. We can equip that, could we? Oh, we could do the give things not indestructible. So we're getting in for 2. They could have Gates Ablaze. Gates Ablaze, 3 mana, wipe board. We would get to draw a card off of it, which is good. But yeah, Gates Ablaze would be very strong here. Elvish Reclaimer. Not what I was expecting to see, but again, they're going to go find a gate. They've got 2 gates in play. This will be their third. 3 gates in play. All right, we're going to play Portable Hole because they're not going to have many creatures. They're not going to have many. Oh, Portable Hole doesn't hit this because it costs 3. Well then, I thought that was going to take that out of the way for us, and it didn't. Play Nettlegeist. Swing for 3. Nettlegeist currently a 4/4. Unfortunately, will become a 3/3 if they Gates Ablaze. There's all sorts of... What is that? Golos. Alright, again, notably, Portable Hole wouldn't have hit that either. Alright. We're not out of it, but I don't love how things are looking. I'm going to equip this to this one. We're going to attack for 6. Guess we should have attacked for the 4 as well in case they do block here. We're going to draw a whole bunch of cards. All right. We're going to end the turn. We are still in Gates Ablaze, get destroyed territory. They can actually almost pay the Golos trigger. We really need something to get rid of Golos, and unfortunately, Golos is not in there. Oh, hi! Hi, Golf, you're back. We're doing great. The deck is 3-0. The deck is 3-0 so far. We've lost 1 game. They've gone to game 3 every single time. What's happening? They're playing all runs Epiphany. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna resolve. We played against Red Black Discard. We lost game 1 on a mold of 5, then won games 2 and 3. We played Jeskai Creativity. We lost a game where they played Sarah's Emissary, naming creatures. We beat them the other 2 games, and we 2-1 Jund Coco Sacrifice. That was also good and went to game 3, so we're 6-3 on the day with the deck. And now I'm not feeling great. We're playing against Maze's End. They're gonna guild gate us to death, and they're gonna get us. We don't have much of an answer for Maze's End. All right, they're casting Golos. You're going to play them without paying their mana cost. Haze of Pollen. Wasn't even thinking about Haze of Pollens. I was thinking about Gates Ablaze. So they're not the type of deck I was thinking they're going to be. Hey, we're going to get to draw a card. That's nice. That's something. And we're going to cast these Thought Monitors this turn. I guess we're going to play out stuff. I was thinking to go slower because I thought for sure they were going to have some other spells. I thought for sure they were going to have Gates Ablaze. I was thinking of the standard Maze's End deck, or the standard, however the Gate deck won in standard. Because Maze's End didn't get reprinted, did it? But there was a Gate deck during the last Ravnica standard. I guess, did they just win with other things? Alright, so I'm going to go to my turn. We're going to play another Treasure Vault. I'm going to play the Smith. Tap a white. Tap one of these. Smith. Dig us a little deeper. We're going to take the Thought Monitor. We're going to cast one of the Thought Monitors. Triggers, draw cards. We get to attack with one thing here. Well, the Nettlegast will be next turn. I think we just play another Thought Monitor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in the hopes that we draw a Metallic Rebuke. We did not draw a Metallic Rebuke. We did draw a Portable Hole. Portable Hole doesn't really do much, does it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Makes us not have to discard a card, and I don't think we're getting any better targets than these Alrund's Epiphany birds. So we'll attack for 5. Feels like the game is going to be over with Golos triggers. We really needed a way to kill Golos, and we just don't have it in the main deck. Honestly, I'm not sure if we have a way to kill Golos in the side deck outside of Cleansing Nova. And I definitely don't want to play Cleansing Nova. Oh, we've used 2 more minutes in them. My bad. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm sorry, Hector31. Little Dragon. Console us, Little Dragon. Console us, Dragon Friend. We're going to lose to Maze's End. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They've already got 7 gates in play. Like, they're almost to just Maze's ending us for real. Yep, there's the Gates Ablaze. We've been wondering where that was going to be. Wow, and it only hits for 4? That can't be right. They only control 4 gates? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I didn't realize that some of those things weren't gates. And they've wiped our board. They have cleared us of our board. And they're attacking. They're getting in there. There's the Metallic Rebuke we needed. Well, we're going to play Treasure Vault. Because now we have, again, Thought Monitors for 1 mana. 1 mana Thought Monitors are pretty good. Draw some cards. Play another 1 mana Thought Monitor. Draw some cards. I guess we've already played our land for turn, is what this is telling me. Oh, this is... So... Play Tormod's Crypt, so we don't have to discard anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fortunately, we're still on having to discard something. We'll equip one of these Thought Monitors with Shadow Spear. Equip. I don't think we're doing anything else. I think we're just passing. And we're going to discard... We'll discard second Shadow Spear. No, we won't, because they could put Yorion into play and destroy it. We'll discard one of these lands. We don't need all these lands. It's a lot of lands. And this is all of our Thought Monitors, too. We've now played all 4 Thought Monitors this game. And it's not going to save us. We've drawn a lot more cards. We're at 32 cards left in our deck. They have 58. They're notably on Yorion. So that means they've drawn 22. 22. We've drawn 28. And we're going to draw more these next turns. We're going to tap our 3 things. All right, they put Yorion into hand. So they could Shadow Spear. Or they could Flicker. They're going to Flicker. I guess they get to Flicker lots of things, don't they? Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Flicker Golos and Binding. Do we win if we draw Nettlegeist? I should have countered Yorion, shouldn't I have? Yeah. It's only non-creature spells, right? Counter target? No, it's just target spell. I think we could have countered Yorion there had we been smart. Instead, they have a lot of stuff. They're going to destroy, I assume, Shadow Spear. They get to go find a land and put it into play. How did I miss that? Did it not give me a thing? We'll have to watch back the video to see how I missed that. Because that was a big miss. I don't think them getting a land is going to kill us, but losing... I guess losing the Shadow Spear is also not too big of a deal since we have another one in hand. Wow. Well, we're going to draw a lot of cards. We're going to play Shadow Spear. Sure. Tap it like that. Auto pay. Staff is interesting. Staff's been very good these games. So, what do we do with... We could turn... We could put Shadow Spear on these. We really need another Nettle Cyst. How many Nettle Cysts are we through? One... Only one. There's 3 more Nettle Cysts in the deck. Go ahead and play this. I guess I'm going to... Equip Shadow Spear. Equip. Equip. Unfortunately, I can't... I could... Oh, I can't. I cannot activate that. So, yep. No attacks. No attacks. There we go. We'll see how bad this goes for us. We can draw more cards next turn. And we can counter a spell this turn. But they only had 3 gates before. So maybe they're only playing one of each gate. This has been a weird deck. Been a weird thing to see. Alright, they hit nothing good. They hit nothing good there, so they can play those. But we're going to get to keep digging. We're going to get to keep trying to find Nettle Spears. Resolve. We're both packing main deck Tormod scripts. Sometimes you think, how does the shuffler, or not the shuffler, but how does the system pair you? System's like, oh my goodness, these 2 people are playing main deck Tormod scripts. The other person's playing main deck Leyline of the Void. Yep, pair them together. Let's see what happens. All right, open the gates. But again, my name is Elsewhere. If you're new, oh wow, there's actually like a couple more people watching. Hi, other people watching. My name's Elsewhere. I play Magic. I post a video every day on my YouTube channel. You can see my YouTube channel stuff on somewhere in like all the comments and stuff. If you would like, comment, and subscribe there, that would be awesome and help me greatly. Esper Sentinel, is that good enough? Is that a thing? We're going to play Esper Sentinel. I'm just a little baby YouTuber. Been at it for about a week and a half now. Lots of fun stuff up there. Lots of historic brawl. Lots of best of 3 historic. This particular deck was retweeted by Fire Shoes and MTG Arena Decklist as like a fun new deck in Arena. And it has been fun. It has been fun and interesting. We're going to play this as blue. We're 3-0 so far with it. I'm not sure about this game. And their deck is Yorion Maze's End. So it's weird because we beat Jeskai Creativity, Red Black Discard, and Jund Coco Sacrifice. So we beat some actual real decks, and it feels like we are definitely going to lose to these not real decks. All right, we're going to... I'm not sure why. I would like to tap one of the Tormod scripts, please. Do I need to go into full control to do that? Full control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We can leave control now. We can resolve. If you win this game, you will follow me. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see what we do. We drew another Metallic Rebuke. That's another real card. We're really looking for Nettlegast. We're looking... Oh, it tapped the Auto Tapper. The Auto Tapper has been brutal this game. All right. We're going to look for a Nettle Cyst. We got there. We got a Nettle Cyst. Nettle Cyst, we're going to pay it with 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Nettle Cyst. Nettle Cyst going to be a big boy. Get some triggers going. Nettle Cyst is a 13/13. Oh man, if only we had enough mana to move it over this turn. We don't have enough mana to move it over this turn, so we're just going to pass here. No attacks, pass. And next turn, we're keeping up Metallic Rebuke. So if they do have like one game-winning thing, we get to Metallic Rebuke it. Their things have Death Touch. How many? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only at 5 of the gates. We're only at 5 gates, so We're we're not going to lose to Maze's End. That's fine. Oh wait, is that fine? Isn't that like draw 5 cards? Well, there's nothing we can do. They could pay the 3. So yep, they get to do that. And they've still got up enough to activate Golos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully, when they activate Golos, they only hit one big scary thing. And hopefully we can play enough artifacts next turn to beat them. But we've done all sorts of fun things this game. We've had 4/4 Tormod's Crypts, or these 4 sets of games that I've played. We've been attacking with Tormod's Crypts. We've attacked with 4/4 Shadow Spears. We've attacked with 4/4 Treasure Vaults. That's the Black Staff has been very impressive. Black Staff has been more impressive than I thought it was going to be. Can they counter? Oh, bummer. They can counter it. So we tap 3. They counter it. We needed 2 blue up to activate both. So we're going to let that resolve. But now they lose at the end of this turn unless they can do something about it. So maybe we'll be able to counter whatever they're trying to do this next time. Rejuvenator, yep, coming into play. Not going to stop that. Hello, Rejuvenator. It's been a while. M19. Yep, they put a land into play. I wonder, this has been, what a weird deck. How many cards are they through their deck? They're through 42 cards. We've only got 23 cards left in ours. What are our times like? They're at 23 minutes. Oh, no, we've taken so much more time. I'm sorry, opponent. We're 4 minutes lower on clock. That's my bad, opponent. My bad. Let's see what they've got. They've got so much land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circuitous route. Yep. All day long, you can circuitous route. Let us draw a card. That would be nice. Oh, they did. They let us draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have 12 left. They could... There's so many things. I feel like we're playing Historic Brawl. I feel like this is 100 card Commander and not actual best of 3 Historic. Yep. Yep. Do your worst. Draw cards, play things. We both have main deck Tormod's Crypts. This is game 1. This is game 1. I have no idea what I sideboard for this. I guess the Mystical Disputes. They've got some blue spells. I guess the Aether things as well. Oh, did they win? Was that 10? Yep, they got us. I thought I just did the math. I thought I just counted. They were nowhere near. I'm not sure how this works. Let's see. Search library for gates. Go part of the backfield. Shuffle. You control 10 or more gates with different names. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not. So that's only 4. 1, 2. Oh, those are both Dimir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only count 9. Dimir. That's 1. 3 forest. 2. Not a gate. 3. 4. Those are the same. 5. Oh, Maze's Inn. Was Maze's Inn itself a gate? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's Maze's Inn go? To their hand so I can't see it? More gates with different names. Huh. I'm confused by that win. I'm confused by that. Back to the sideboard. The crypts can come out. They did not do any graveyardy things. The portable holes. Portable holes can come out. We did not see anything that portable hole could target. Let's see. I think, is this... Do we bring in the Cleansing Novas here? Golos was real rough for us. Graph Digger's Cage, not going to do it. Oh, Grafdigger's Cage... No, because Golos exiles the spells. They're not even in your graveyard. So yeah, I think Cleansing Nova. So if we need to board wipe, which would be a bummer because we don't really want to. And I guess we're going more control-y. And then I guess one of the crypts, just as a 0 drop, trigger our smiths and stuff. Can't imagine we're going to win this game. Can't imagine we are going to win this game. But let's find out. So now we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 4 with the deck. We will play first. Not like that deck. We're not gonna keep it. No, we're not gonna keep it. We're not gonna keep it because it has no lands. Mulligan. Oh, this is not particularly better. Send one of... No, we're not even going to send the Reverse Engineer back. We're going to send back the Cleansing Nova. And if Cleansing Nova would have won us this game, that's on me. We're going to play Ornithopter out early. We'll be able to hold up Metallic Rebuke. Another Metallic Rebuke. Play this on blue. We don't have any double whites, but we do have double blues. We're going to send them in. Go, Ornithopter, go! Got him. Got him for 0. So what else do we have? All right. Feels like the game has ended. We did not draw land 3. We have not been able to cast our spells. They're putting an All Runes Epiphany into their side. They draw... Yikes. Yikes. Triple Reverse Engineer. Triple Reverse Engineer. Can't really do much. Circuitous Route will counter that. Might as well, right? Auto pay. Take that. We cast a spell. Wow. We're only playing 22 lands, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did we sideboard an extra card eventually? Yep, they're just going to go full Maze's End, and they're going to beat us. They're going to beat us going full Maze's End. Wow. Yeah, I'm interested to go back and, stop. There's been a couple of times here where we've wanted to stop. I wanted to stop and reread how we got one of the spells from Zendikar made us discard a Thought Monitor. And I thought Thought Monitor's converted mana cost should always be higher. But I'm going to kind of put that in as a question because I thought that was weird. I thought that was wrong. All attacks. Go get him, little boy. Go get him, little friend. You show him, Ornithopter. Show him we mean business. We got a handful of counter spells. What you got? But they've got enough to pay for it. They've got enough to pay for our counter spells. Oh, brutal. I'm going to try to cast Epiphany. Nope, we're going to cast that. We'll Mystic Dispute that. Would like you to pay 3 more. Or counterspell it. They could have some sort of counterspell. They didn't, though. They didn't have the counterspell. Here goes another Allen's Epiphany. Well, we're going to play Esper Sentinel. And we have Rebuke. So we're actually not attacking now. I wonder if they'll pick up on us not attacking with all of this. But will they beat us with Maze's End again? Oh, I actually wanted to read Maze's End again, right? Because it's not a gate. How did they win last game when they only had 9 gates in play? Am I misreading you? Maze's End enters tapped. If you control 10 or more gates with different names. And they definitely did not own 10 or more gates with different names. I'm so confused. Unfortunately, as appealing as that is, we can't do that. So we'll attack for 1. Go, little Esper Sentinel. Esper Sentinel's been... I mean, it's got to go in the deck. Esper Sentinel has to be just a great card in the deck. But haven't played up against the best matches here. I guess the Jeskai Creativity deck, we drew some cards off of it. And the red-black discard deck, we definitely drew quite a few cards off of it. But hasn't felt particularly great against these. I mean, they're just Maze's Ending us. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, they're All Runes Epiphany. We are definitely going to attempt to counter the All Runes Epiphany. They've got another one beyond this, though, so that's certainly unfortunate. All right. What do we got? What do we got? We're drawing a card. We're going to shock this. We're going to... I guess we have to go into full control when we cast these spells, because I definitely do not want to tap those. I want to tap these. I would like to tap like that, please. Resolve. Alright, drew some cards. We've already played land for the turn. We're holding up Aether Gust, which can't hit All Runes Epiphany. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, there's no way we win this when they've been mazes ending for multiple turns. We missed... I want to say we missed 5 land drops. I want to say we went land on turn 1 and 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we did not hit. Maybe only 4. Maybe only to 6. But we definitely missed 4 land drops, which was just brutal. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and Aether Gust that. They can cast it again if they want on the next turn, which I assume they will, because I think we're getting up to, again, mazes ending, killing us territory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're at 5. That'll put them to 6, 7. Which is going to be too fast for us to get them. There's not anything that like gives guild gates different names, is there? Don't think there is. Oh, and they played another one, so that's 8. So yeah, there. We'll let them do it. We'll let them have their fun. We'll see. Getting mazed again. Ooh, another Epiphany. I'm assuming. That's brutal. 3 Epiphanies, and I guess 30 cards deep. All right. Well, the only way we win, right, is if something crazy happens with Nettlegast. So we'll play Nettlegast. We'll play another Nettlegast? Sure, we'll play another Nettlegast. They're not legendary. So, if they attack us with their birds, which they won't because we have the other thing. So we would also need, and we took out the portable holes. So we don't have portable hole to hit. Well, we're going to see what they do. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? You got a handful of stuff. Guild Gate plus All Runes Epiphany plus Maze Mind, not Maze Mind, whatever this is. Maze's End. Should do it, right? Put us out of our misery. Go to little dragon friend. Is that it? Are we done now? 1. So yes, I want to take a look at the battlefield because I want to count again. Did they have 10 this game? This last game, like, we counted several times and we could only count 9. View battlefield. 1, 2, 3. Not a gate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, this time they have 10 on the battlefield. I'm so confused by that last game. Did it just glitch and not show us the 10th land? I'm not sure. So all in all, we went 3-1. 3-1 and 6-5. This was a deck that Fire Shoes retweeted and MTG Arena Decklist retweeted. Surprisingly fun time. A lot of cool synergies with it. A lot of things that did cool things. The staff, the black staff of Waterdeep, was way more powerful than I thought it was going to be. We attacked with treasure vaults. We attacked with Tormod's crypts. We spheres. So we did a whole bunch of attacking with weird things. The reverse engineer was never particularly good for us. The thought monitors were great. Oh, thank you, Ingolf. Yeah, I thought they were fun. It was a really fun session. It was a surprising... even the last game, can't be mad about getting Maze's End. That's a fun, funny thing to have happen. The Smiths were very powerful. We had some big Smiths. The Tormod's Crypts were fine. Probably like something better than that, but it's a 0 drop. We're lacking a lot of the other zero drops that we have in other formats. Might want a Springleaf Drum, but again, not currently legal here. This deck obviously would love Urza's Saga. So things to look out for if they ever print into this format. Portable Hole. Blackstaff was good. Shadowspear was good. There was definitely a game we won with like a 16-16 Thought Monitor that had a Nettlecyst on it and Shadowspear. So that's certainly worth spot. I'm not sure what else I would change. Sideboard. I'm not sure what the Cleansing Novas are for. We went into this and I wasn't sure, and I'm still not sure. Uh, I mean, are we that worried about the enchantment deck going around with like the green-white deck? I'm not sure about that. Probably immediately want to put in another Mystical Dispute. The Grafdigger's Cage was good. Grafdigger's Cage is very good. These should also be Grafdigger's Cage if you have the wild cards for them. And I had no problem with Glass Casket either. That also did good. But that's going to end it for me. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Elsewhere. If you enjoyed this video or any of my other YouTube videos, please like, comment, and subscribe to help this baby YouTuber appease the algorithm. And I will see you next time. Everyone have a good night. Have a good day. Bye in golf.